Hi, friends. Welcome to Sunday School. Maybe it's not Sunday, it might be a different day of the week, and that is just fine. Doesn't matter really what day it is. You're here and you're watching this video, and that makes me so happy. Hi, my name is Miss Liza. I think I know most of you. Maybe you've been watching my videos, but you've never met me in person. Or maybe you used to come to Sunday school class at the Center for Spiritual Living in San Jose, and you met me here. Anyway, I'm so glad that you're here today, and we're going to do some learning that will be fun. And I'm ready to go, and I hope you are too. You know that every week we come here and we talk about this great, great thing called God. God. And we always talk about what God is and what we might call it. You could call it spirit. Some people might call it beauty. You might call it so many different things. You might call it Allah. You could call God, you could call God intelligence. Do you know what that is? That's when you're really smart. Yeah, you could call God intelligence. You could call it many, many, many things, but what it truly, truly is everything. God is everything, and it's wonderful. And we as the humans, you guys are all humans, I'm a human, we find that wonderful stuff, that good stuff in everything. We find it in the houses that we see. We find it in crayons. We find it in computers and video games. We might find it in clocks or doggies or our big people at our house. We might find it in food. Yeah, not might, we do. It's in everything. God is in everything. It is everything. And if it's everything, it's everywhere, and it's so good. So there's something that we do to help us remember that God is everything and that it's inside of us. Everything that God is, we are. We get to be cool. We get to be great. We get to be smart. We get to be funny. We get to be so many things. I get so excited thinking about how I get to have God in me, and so do all of you. So one of the things we do to help us remember that is we do a candle lighting. And we don't have real candles here, but we have our felt board that shows all the things that God is: life, light, joy, peace, love, beauty, and power. And we're going to say that God is those things, and then we're going to say that we are those things. So if I said, God is awesome, you would say, I am awesome. Are you ready? Here we go. God is life. I am life. God is light. I am light. God is joy. I am joy. God is peace. I am peace. God is love. I am love. God is beauty. I am beauty. And God is power. I am power. And together we say, all of these things God is, I am. I love how we get to be everything that God is. And then we get to use that God inside of us to do good stuff, to be the good, right? Don't you feel good when you do good things? If you help someone, you feel good, right? If you're kind, you feel good. If you forgive someone, if someone does something that's kind of mean, but then you let them know that you didn't like their choice, but you still love them, that feels good when you're forgiving, right? Or what about when you're brave? Do you feel good when you're brave? Yeah. So all those times when you're feeling good, that's because you use the God inside of you. And we're going to say a prayer now. And I've got someone here to help me with the prayer. Let's see who it is. Here he is. Hello, this is Chef. And Chef wanted to help us with the prayer today. And Chef, what was your reason that you wanted to help us with the prayer?
Well, I was thinking, prayer has 5 steps.
How many?
5. 5 steps.
Yes, 5 steps.
And it's a lot like a recipe, because I use a lot of recipes. A recipe is when you have a list and it's got all these food items in it, and some spices and things like that. And then you have your list and it's your recipe, and you use your recipe to make a beautiful new food.
Ah,
And so a prayer is kind of like a recipe. It's got all of its steps. It has 5 of them.
so do you know what the steps of the prayer are?
I do. I learned them. It was very easy. It's a very easy recipe.
Is it really a recipe?
Well, it kind of is, because we're going to create more goodness when we pray.
Ah, okay, Chef. So let's talk about what they are. Do you know what the very first step is? What's the very first step?
God is all there is.
That's what it is. Yep. What's the second step, Chef?
Oh, the second step. The second step is God's inside of me.
Okay. And then what's the third step?
Well, if God is everything, and then it's inside of you, then, and it's so cool, then you can use it to do whatever you've got to do.
Yeah, that's right. You can use it to do whatever you need to do. That's the third step. Use God to do whatever you need to do.
And then if you get to have God inside of you, then you have to say thank you.
Fourth step is thank you. Yeah. And what's the fifth step?
Oh, the fifth step is let it go.
And so it is, right?
Yeah, whatever you pray, then that's how it is.
Yeah. So is there anything you wanted to pray about today, Chef?
Oh, yes. Could you help me?
I could help you. What do you want to pray about?
I want to pray because, I wanted to make some chocolate chip cookies. And the chocolate chips did not arrive in the shipment. And so I need to know that I can still make something wonderful.
You already know it, don't you?
I kind of do, but I really, really, really want to make sure, and that's why I pray.
Okay. So you ready to pray?
Here's my prayer. First step. God is all there is. Second step. God's inside of me. Now, if God's inside of me, I can use it.
Oh, that's third step, right? Third step, yeah.
I can use the God to know that even though I don't have chocolate chip cookies, I could still make something really good. Like I could make a peach souffle, or I could make a cake, or I could make donuts.
Yeah, donuts are my favorite, Chef. And so, okay. And then what?
Well, I'm using it to know I could really make something really, really yummy. And you know what? I could. So thank you, God. I'm glad I remember I don't need chocolate chip cookies to make really tasty things. So I let this prayer go. And so it is.
And so it is. Great prayer, Chef. Are you feeling good about making something even though you don't have those chocolate chip cookies and those chocolate chips?
I sure am.
Okay, Chef. Thank you for praying with us. Isn't he smart? Everybody say bye. Bye, Chef.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So, guess what today is? Now, you might not be watching this on that day, but today, Sunday, June 20th, is Father's Day. So we're going to be celebrating Father's Day today. And, some people might not have a father. And can you still celebrate Father's Day? Yes, you can. Maybe you have a grandfather, or maybe you have an uncle, or you have a big person who helps you, because that's what fathers do. So if you have a big person who loves you and helps you, you can celebrate Father's Day. Maybe you have an uncle and not a father, and that's okay. Or maybe you have 2 moms, and that's okay. Maybe you have 2 fathers, and then you got to celebrate it a lot, right? So everybody gets to celebrate Father's Day because everybody has a big person who loves them, right? Yeah. So we're going to celebrate Father's Day today. And we're also going to be learning about patience, which we've been learning about all month. So, patience. What is patience? Patience. You probably had your father or some other big person tell you, you have to be patient, right? What does that mean? It means usually it means you have to wait, right? You have to wait and you have to do it usually quietly and still. Are you whiny? Are you a whiny person when you're being patient? Are you saying, are we there yet? Is that patient? No, that's not patient. What about do you say, well, let's take a look. Let's have some of the puppets show us. Here's a dad. And here's his son. Let's see what they have to say. Hey, Dad, I really want to go. I really want to go to the. I really want to go to the store and buy some video games right now.
Well, we can't do it quite yet, son. I have some work to do.
No, I want to go now. I want to go now, Dad. Let me go now.
You'll have to wait and be patient.
I don't want to wait.
But you'll have to wait and be patient. You can wait and scream and be unhappy, or you can wait quietly and still and peaceful and be happy.
I want to go now! Is he being patient? What could he do to be patient? What do you do when you need to be patient? Maybe you could sing a song or find something else to do, right? You could find something else to do or just sit. Maybe count in your head. That might work. Should we try it again? Let's try it again. And you know what? The way to remember how to be patient is to remember that you have God inside of you. And then you can use your patience because God is patient and you are patient, right? Let's try it again. Hey, Dad, I want to go to the video store.
Okay, son, but you'll have to be patient because I'm working right now. We'll go in a little while.
Well, okay. I have that other video game. I'm going to go play it while I wait.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, Dad, I love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did that work out way better? It did. He just decided to be patient, right? Yeah. And the dad is happier too. Everybody's happy when you're patient, right? Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what patience is. I'm going to teach you a song about being patient, okay? And you've learned it already if you've watched the last 2 weeks, because we learned about the same thing for about a month. And this month in June, we're learning about patience, okay? So let's sing that song. And here's how it goes. Get your thumbs out. And you're going to say, I will be patient. Can you say that? Repeat after me. I will be patient. Say, yes, I will. Can you say that? Then say, I can wait. Good. Quiet and still. Say that. Then you say, when I use the God in me, can you say that? Good. I can wait patiently. Good. Now it's got a little tune and I think you'll recognize it. You ready to sing it with me? Okay. It starts out, I will be patient. Yes, I will. You ready? Here we go. I will be patient. Yes, I will. I can wait. I can wait. Quiet and still. Quiet and still. When I use the God in me. When I use the God in me, I can wait. I can wait patiently. Patiently. Good. Let's try to sing it. I'm not going to prompt you this time. We're just going to sing it together. You ready? Oh, thumbs up. Here we go. I will be patient. Yes, I will. I will wait quiet and still. When I use the God in me, I can wait patiently. Oh, yay! Good singing, guys. That's awesome. You can wait patiently. Hey, sometimes it's hard to wait patiently, right? And what are you using when you're waiting patiently? You're using your body, but what's telling your body what to do? What tells your body what to do? Your brain, sometimes your heart, but your brain, right? Now, I have a tool that helps us get our brain strong, and it's called meditation. And you've been doing it with me lately, right? 2 minutes of it. And we're going to do 2 minutes of meditation right now. We're going to just be quiet and still for 2 minutes. So we're going to practice kind of being patient, right? And we just sit quietly and peacefully. And then when we're done, we feel better. And it helps our brain get stronger because sometimes you really got to remember to use your brain and use the God inside of you. And your brain is what helps you remember to do that, right? So I'm going to put on some nice music and we're going to sit quiet and still for 2 minutes. And as I've told you before, you might want to lay down. You might want to lay on the couch. You might want to lay on the floor. You might want to get a pillow and snuggle up. You might want to get a snuggly and snuggle it. Any position that you think you can stay in comfortably for 2 minutes. Some friends like to make their thumb and their middle finger touch, and then you can sit crisscross and rest that on your leg like that. Rest them each on your legs like that. I like to do that. I like to do that for my meditation. It helps me feel very connected with God. All right? So let's try it. Are you ready? I'm going to sit quietly for 2 minutes. Got some nice music here. Let me get it. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's take a deep breath. Let it out. Get in your nice position. Get ready to go and let's meditate. Gently open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Oh, don't you feel good? Yeah, you were controlling your brain, controlling your mind, right? Yeah. When you do that, it makes your brain stronger and stronger, and it helps you know what to do. Sometimes when you feel frustrated or angry or sad, we got to use our brain to do the right thing. And if you meditate, you're practicing to know what to do during those hard times, right? You guys are so smart. I know you know how to do it. Let's see. Now I have a story that I'd like to read to you. It's about being patient too. Let's see. I think I can move up a little closer so you can see my book. It's called Be Patient, Maddie. I think this is Maddie. And here's a big person at her house. I'm not sure who that is. Let's see what this book is about. I think it's about patience, right? Be patient, Maddie. Mom, I yelled, where are my pink shoes? Mom, do you know where my shoes are? Maddie, honey, said Mom, give me a minute. I have to finish writing. But Mom, I said I need them now. I don't think she's being very patient, do you? I bet you can find them if you look, Mom said. Then she pointed right behind me. They were right there the whole time. I'm ready to go outside now, I said. Remember you said I can ride my bike? Can you be patient, Maddie? Asked Mom. Maybe we can go out after lunch. What does being patient mean? Dad, I said, can you watch me ride my bike in the driveway? Did she go be patient? No, she didn't. She just went and got a different big person. In a little bit, said Dad. Right now, I'm helping your sister. So Maddie needs to be patient, right? I want to go now, I said. I threw my helmet on the floor. She might need to meditate so she can control her brain, right? Because she's feeling kind of angry. Please be patient, Maddie, Dad said. Why don't you draw me a picture while you wait? That's a good idea, right? Find a different activity. That helps you to be patient. I got out my crayons and some paper. I decided to draw my bike. Drawing a bike is not so easy, but I kept trying until I got it right. That was good, right? Then Dad called out, I'm ready, Maddie. Oh, he called her Maddie Moo. I'm ready, Maddie Moo. Get your helmet and let's go. But I wasn't quite finished. Can you be patient, Dad? Now she wants her daddy to be patient. And he says, of course I can. We all have to be patient sometimes. The end. Bum, bum. So, that was a nice book about patience and about a daddy being patient on Father's Day. Yeah, that is a great book. So I know that you all have learned today about being patient too. And since it's Father's Day, what I thought is that we could draw a picture of a big person, maybe your father, maybe your mother, maybe your two mothers, maybe both of your fathers, maybe your grandpa, maybe your uncle. But if you have a father, it can be for your father because it's Father's Day. But it's really just celebrate Big People Day. I'm taking this down. I'm going to get ready to draw. Let me see. All you really need is a piece of white paper. And I've got that here. There we go. Let me see. Can you see that? There you go. Piece of white paper. And I'm going to help you draw a picture of your dad or whoever you'd like to draw a picture of, okay? So here we go. I'm going to start by drawing the head, all right? Now, this dad is just a dad. He's not really my dad. But he's just going to be a dad, somebody's dad, all right? But yours might not look like this because a lot of daddies look different, and your daddy, you might not even draw your daddy, you might draw your mommy. So I want you to think about things as I say. Now, think about what shape most people's head is. Most people have an oval-shaped head, right? So we're going to start up near the top middle, and we're going to draw an oval. And I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom because I want room for just part of the person's body, okay? But I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw an oval. See how big I'm doing it? And I've got crayons and a paper here. I hope you paused. If you needed to go and get yours, that's okay. I've got all different color crayons. I'm starting with my black crayon. I've got a piece of white paper. I didn't get my oval quite in the middle. Is that okay? Sure it is. Now I'm going to give this is a dad. I'm going to give him a neck. Or maybe it's an uncle. I don't know. Gave the person a neck. It's just two little lines, not a giraffe. Don't make long lines, okay? Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to come out a bit, and then I'm going to go down to the corner. See how I did that? I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Out a bit and down to the corner. There you go. Now, for his collar, a collar on his shirt, I'm going to go down and slant up, and then I'm going to go down and slant back up to that line. And I'm going to draw a line across here like that. Now this dad's going to be wearing a tie because on Father's Day, we always make men look like they're wearing a tie, even though they maybe never wear a tie. It's just something we do. We make our big people wear a tie. Now, if you are drawing your mommy, you might put a dress on her. You might not have a collar like this. You might have a tie. Or maybe your mommy likes to wear a tie. You decide, okay? Might be your uncle, might be your grandpa. I'm giving this guy a tie. And it's going to come like this. It's going to come right about here, and it's going to go in a little bit. And then it's going to come out a little bit, just a little bit, and come back down. And come back down. And I think that I didn't give enough room for it. It's going to be a very short tie. That's okay. I'm going to point it right here. It's going to be kind of a short tie. That's okay. Now, I'm going to give him an arm. Like that. And then a straight line down. And I'm going to make this line a twin. Did you get that? You know what? It's okay if you didn't, because this is your picture. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to give this person some eyes. 2 ovals. And then I'm just drawing the ovals because I'm going to color the eyes in later. You get to decide what color you want your eyes to be. And then I'm going to do this for a nose, slant down and sleep. And I'm going to give this dad a big red smile. Oh, you know what I forgot? Ears. They're just about where your eyes are. I'm going to come up and back. Up and back. Now, you've got to think about what color your dad's eyes are, or your uncle's eyes, or your grandpa's eyes, or your mommy's eyes. Whatever big person you're drawing, decide what color their eyes are. I'm going to give this person, this daddy, or whoever he is, blue eyes. But you decide you want it to look like that person. So I'm drawing these blue eyes, and then I'm coloring them in lightly. There we go. And I'm going to give it some black pupils in the middle, like that. Oh, I'm going to give him some eyebrows. But wait, I'm going to do those brown because he's going to have brown eyebrows. And this dad is going to have curly brown hair. But maybe your dad has black straight hair. Or maybe your mom has curly yellow blonde hair. Or maybe your grandpa has no hair at all, so don't draw any hair, okay? We're just gonna make this look like the big person who you are celebrating today for Father's Day. All righty? Yay! There is his curly brown hair. Now, I need to color this person's skin because nobody's skin is that color. I'm going to give this person kind of a light brown skin. And I'm going to start by coloring around the eyes. And I'm going to color the whole head and the ears and the neck. And I'm going to give, you can give this picture to that big person that you drew. They are going to love it. It could be a nice Father's Day present for someone. Here we go. Now, don't forget to color the neck because the neck is the same color. It is skin also. Now, here comes a fun part. You get to pick what color the shirt will be. And I'm picking purple. I'm picking a purple shirt, but I'm not going to color my tie. I'm going to color my collar. And I'm going to color my whole shirt purple. Like this, but not my tie. See, I have to color very carefully around the tie, right? If you don't make your head so big, you can have a longer tie. I made the head a little big and the tie got a little short, but that's okay. And now my tie, as soon as I finish up coloring my shirt, I'm trying so hard to stay in the lines. What if you don't stay in the lines? It's okay. Just try your best. Do your best. That's all anybody asks for. Do your best, and forget about the rest. Just do your best, just do your best. That's all you got to do ever, really, right? Do your best. If you try your best, you're trying just as hard as you can, and no one expects more of you than that. Your best is so good. Your best is perfect. There is the purple shirt. Now I'm going to do a striped tie. I'm going to do a pattern on this tie. I'm going to do it slanty like this. Orange, purple, and I think green. Green. And then I'm going to slant them the other way. I'm going to do orange. It's going to be kind of a big orange. Orange. There we go. Purple. Green. It's a pattern. Green. And one more orange. One more purple. And one more green. Oh, there's my dad picture. He looks pretty good, huh? I hope yours looks beautiful too. I know it does. So, go tell your big person Happy Father's Day and have a great day. Remember that you have God inside of you all the time. It's everywhere. It's everything. It's inside of you and you can use it. Okay, I'm going to say bye-bye now and I will see you next time. All right, take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.